all these students who are protesting the apartheid government. Thousands were murdered on that day. So in honor of their struggle, because I mean, not for them, South Africa wouldn't be free today, you feel me? If it wasn't for them, South Africa would not be free today. So we honor those students, we honor those children, we honor those youth with these freedom ribbons. And we encourage you to make a donation for them. I mean, we'll take a dime, we'll take 50 cents. We'd prefer $1. We take $2. I'm sure the gentleman wouldn't be afraid to take a $5 from you as well. And you know, if you give them a $10 bill, they'll probably go home with you. All right? So don't be afraid. They're going to come around, and I want to encourage you that once you get it, put it on, because they're going to be back around again, all right? Thank you, guys. Why don't you introduce yourselves so they'll know who they're talking to?
My name is Marcus Herring.
My name is Rashawn Thomas.
My name's Paul Herring.
My name is Timothy Harrison.
I'm Danny.
Man, get up there. What's wrong with you? Tell them your name, your first name and last name.
Danny Spencer.
Now, I want you to know he's not that quiet when he's playing that PlayStation, all right? When you got that Xbox going, you got a voice, don't you? No. Uh-huh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Mark, if you'd please.
If you can accept it, you will leave those state troopers glutted with their own barbarity. If you can accept it, you will do something that will transform conditions here in Alabama. And so I'm not worried this afternoon, however dark it may be, however difficult it may be. I know that it is true, the truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne.
Yes, sir.
That is another part of that great statement. Yet that scaffold sways the future.
Yes, sir.
Behind the dim unknown standeth God within the shadows, keeping watch above his own. William Cullen Bryant is right. Truth crushed the earth will rise again. The Bible is right. You shall reap what you sow. We shall overcome.
All Black America, come together for Juneteenth. Celebrate our Freedom Day.
Leaders need to be unified.
We got a lot of talent coming down this evening. We want you guys to stick around. Those of you at home and are watching, shame on
What
you.
they say is they either killed the messenger or they bribed him off so that way the slaves didn't find out.
We love the Lord so much that we are willing to step out and be part of our community.
But I am waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting for the opportunity to present myself so I can introduce myself. Hello.
Juneteenth, a time to reflect and rejoice. Join the village.
Only on public access.
Are you interested in helping your community? Are you concerned about the homeless, literacy, or other community needs? Would you consider mentoring a young person, helping an older adult, or planting a garden? Then you're a perfect candidate to volunteer here. It's a webpage designed to match your time, talent, and interests with a variety of volunteer opportunities right here in your community. Just visit www.volhere.org and enjoy a rewarding time doing what you do best. A service of the Resource Center.
It's a song for the kids, since I see a lot of kids out here, so we're just gonna run it like that. DJ, hit me. Let's go. If y'all like what y'all hear, we got CDs available with Theory. Y'all seen it in the Flint Journal before. So, let's go. There's always a ray of sunlight after the rain. Always a good feeling there after the pain. I know it seems like it's not gonna change. Put your hand over your heart and proclaim, yeah, yeah. My back against the wall, feeling like the curtain closing, running out of gas, moving slower as I know there's hopeless children getting older, growing chips on the shoulder, feeling cheated and slighted, and now my flame reignited. This can't be the life we want. Let's stop the front now. Media got us living like clowns in the fun house, all for the funds now and dollars we trust. I remember all we had was each other, and that was enough. It changed over the years, got harder for us, and then crack became acceptable, guns became accessible, a recipe for death for who? The young and impressionable. Looking up to rappers while the reverends keep collecting dues. Man, it's a messy truth. Somebody get the mopping broom. Dress for the weather, tell them we gon' get it poppin' soon. Ain't nothing better than watching the stars flower bloom. To the generations after me, I got you back and with you. There's always a ray of sunlight after the rain. Always a good feeling there after the pain. I know it seems like it's not gonna change. Put your hand over your heart and proclaim, I'ma make it through. There's always a ray of sunlight after the rain. Always a good feeling there after the pain. I know it seems like it's not gonna change. Put your hand over your heart and proclaim, I'ma make it through. This rhyme be Gerber for the mind for adolescents who struggle to find identity and deal with depression. Not seeing eye to eye with the people who should lead you when they start to deceive you. Where does that leave you? Stressing, looking for answers, turning in several directions. Landed on music and movies, not trying to be the next them, not loving the first you. This is where the boat rocks, communication stops, and mama's at a wit's end. Man, where did we go wrong? Man, in this fast-paced society, somebody tell them, hold on, we lost a couple passengers. Smart black, 16 and under, just trying to be us. When they do it, they get in trouble. Confused, they can't tell what's true from what's cool. Partially suicidal, crying out, F you. Why don't you listen? Why don't we listen? See, we just feed them to the wolves of this wicked system. Remember, there's always a ray of sunlight after the rain. Always a good feeling there after the pain. I know it seems like it's not gonna change. Put your hand over your heart and proclaim, I'ma make it through. There's always a ray of sunlight after the rain. Always a good feeling there after the pain. I know it seems like it's not gonna change. Put your hand over your heart and proclaim, listen, to the teenage drug dealer trying to be Jeezy. 10 years in his pocket, please.